What's up, YouTube people? Welcome to my channel, Appalachian Smoke Wagon. We're here. We're freedom loving, Constitution loving, gun toting, protectors, defenders. I mean, we are that. So if you're that, you right there. If you're that, then what are you waiting on? Smash the subscribe button. We're climbing the YouTube ladder. We're currently over 600 subscribers. We're exactly at 602 right now. You can make a difference in that. Smash the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Okay, we got that out of the way. Today, we're going to talk about compensators versus ported. Which do I prefer? We'll start with compensated. This pistol is clear, no magazine. It's a little thing I put together a couple years ago. I really like it. It's a good shooting gun. This is a Parker Mountain Machine compensator. It's just on a Safari Precision threaded barrel with a Safari Precision slide, just on a Gen 3 Glock 17 frame with the Overwatch Precision trigger. This thing shoots really soft. I really like the compensator, but it wasn't just a plug and play kind of deal. I had to tune this firearm to shoot with this compensator. I had to go down several weights of springs. I think I ended up on I don't know, it's a really light recoil spring in here. I'm not going to quote the exact poundage because I'm not sure, but I think I went through like 4 different springs before I got this thing to cycle reliably. So that's a downfall of the ports. I mean, not the ports, but the compensator, sorry. It adds about an inch, at least an inch, maybe a little over an inch to the overall length of the firearm. So if you're going to conceal carry the thing, like, length really, really matters, especially if you carry appendix, because it wants to get down in your important parts, and that's not comfortable, especially if you're like me and you drive. Look, I drive 1,000 miles a week at my job, so I'm constantly in a truck driving all week long. This thing is digging into me, so this is definitely not a concealed carry, which really I very rarely even take this pistol out anymore. My son likes to shoot this pistol, but I don't take it out too much anymore. It's pretty much just sits in the safe, but it does, the compensator does reduce the recoil. Like I said, I had to go through several springs before I got it to shoot reliably. And yeah, that's that. Now this I just recently picked up, and this is my first handgun that is factory ported. And these ports are, I don't know if it's Glock done these ports or if another company done these cuts and the ports, but they are exactly identical to the Glock factory ports on like a Glock 19C. So when I bought this gun, the guy at the gun shop told me that Glock done all this, but through my comment section, a guy actually told me custom company in Tennessee actually done the direct RMR mill and the Cerakote on this thing. So I forget the company name, but he said he wasn't sure if they cut the ports or not, and I'm not either. I know they're identical to the Glock factory ports, and it's a Glock factory barrel, so that's still up in the air on if this is a factory Glock port job or not. But anyways, I digress because I'm way off topic. We're talking about compensators versus factory porting, and I would have to choose the factory porting because so far this thing has run every ammo that I've thrown at it, and it tends to perform better with the higher pressure stuff, like the 124 grain or like some plus P stuff. You really notice the recoil reduction a little bit more with the higher pressured stuff. And it's just a factory recoil spring. As you can see, this thing is unloaded and empty. For all my safety people out there, we are in a safe environment here. This is where I work and handle guns all the time. It's a safe direction, pretty much 180 degrees in front of me, so we are safe, YouTube. But yeah, this is my choice, the factory port job. You don't get that extra length, and like I said with this thing, I drive a lot, so I do plan for this to be my next concealed carry. I'm currently carrying a 17, just factory, no slide cuts or porting or any compensator or anything, and it's just super uncomfortable. It's comforting having it with me, but it's uncomfortable. I have worn this thing around the house a little bit just to see how comfortable it is, and just that little bit of length coming off is so much more comfortable and going to be so much better riding in a vehicle. So my choice is this. I think the recoil reduction is about the same with both. I will say this one may shoot a little bit flatter, but if it is, it's not much. But I really like this factory porting, and I hope to get some more rounds through it soon, finish getting it vetted in so it can be my concealed carry. I really, really like this gun. I've added a bunch of stuff to it. The TLR-7A, which is not my favorite weapon mounted light, but it keeps that short profile to it. There's a video on this holster I just recently got, but as you can see, that's kind of short, and it's really comfortable. So that's what I'm going to choose, is the factory porting. I think the compensators do look good, but the factory porting is, in my opinion, where it's at, and that's what I would choose. And I've not had a lot of hands-on experience with many other comps. I mean, a couple of my buddies have some ported guns and compensated guns, and I've shot those, but I have yet to try the Radian Ramjet, which I hear is the gold standard. I hear it's awesome, and maybe one day I'll get the barrel and the Ramjet and try it in this piece, hopefully one day soon, and see if it compares to the factory porting. And from what I hear, it's pretty reliable with just 115 grain. The Ramjet will shoot pretty much anything also. I would love to try that. The only downfall to that is it does add the extra length on the gun, so we're back to square one where it's going to be uncomfortable with the extra length. So I would like to try the Radian, but I think I'm going to stick with the factory ports just because this is going to be my concealed carry and it's going to be more comfortable. And yeah, I just wanted to get on here and discuss what do I prefer as of right now, the compensator or the factory porting. And as I've already said, the factory porting is what I choose. And I guess that's about it for this video in the Appalachian Smoke Wagon Library. If you would like to support this channel, really all you can do right now is subscribe. Like I said, we're climbing the YouTube ladder. We're over 600. I never thought I'd have 50 people subscribed, much less 600. So it's really, really, really cool to me going on this journey. And I appreciate everyone that has took the time out of their day to watch a video, leave me a comment, and hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. That's about it, I guess, for this video. Until the next one, we've got some really cool things coming. I've got just in the near future, next couple weeks, we've got some stuff for the BCM. I'm not going to give it away on here, but some really cool stuff for the BCM coming. Something else really cool for the Draco, and the Draco will be complete after this. It should be, all right, I'll give you a hint. It should be a super soft shooter after this next and final upgrade. Well, maybe not final because I want to do a suppressor on that, but this next thing should make it ready for a suppressor, if that's any hints. So yeah, look forward to those videos. Should be some new BCM content coming soon and some new Draco content coming soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And with that, I'm going to leave you. I appreciate you again. I can't say how much I appreciate you. It's so much. And that's about it. So we're out. Appalachian Smoke Wagon. Check us out. See my kitty cat's tail right there, Lucifer. Lucy, what are you doing? Get out of here. You've done made too many appearances on my videos. Thank you all. Appalachian Smoke Wagon out for now.